So we're here today with Sydney Sixers TV with Stephen O'Keefe. Just got a few questions for you before we head away to the Australian A Tour. So firstly, last season with both the domestic and the Big Bash season was quite a successful season for you. Have you had an opportunity to reflect on the successes that you've had as an individual and as a team?
Yeah, we had a good night to reflect on our Shield win, that was for certain, after we won that in Canberra. It was a little bit disappointing with the Big Bash finals, the way they panned out after finishing second and not being able to make the final or the Champions League. But we won 6 from 8, and it puts us in really good stead with a similar squad and those guys being a year older. So personally, it was great to do well. I probably didn't take as many wickets as I would have liked in the Big Bash, but economy rate was good, and got 41 wickets in the Shield season, which I'm very proud of. And more importantly, the boys won the Shield. So yeah, it was a good year.
All right, and following the season, you've actually undergone a shoulder reconstruction. Can you talk us a little bit through your rehab from that injury?
First sort of 3 months after surgery, there's not a great deal that you can do. So it was just basically coming in and doing a little bit of mobility around the joint. And then the last couple of months I've really started to sort of amp it up a little bit. And with the help of the physios here at New South Wales Cricket, it's pretty much back to about 90%. So I'll be going to Townsville for some Aussie A games and leaving this Sunday and join the squad up there, which is a huge privilege and honour to be able to play with some of the country's finest players and hopefully put a strong performance on the board.
So what are you most looking forward to about the upcoming games with Australia A?
For starters, I think it's just being able to get that confidence back after a shoulder reconstruction. You can do all the stuff in the nets you like, but being able to get there out on turf and playing in the sun will certainly help. And it's a great sort of pre-season starter for me, given that the schedule is going to be jam-packed full of cricket. We wouldn't have that any other way. So, yeah, I'm just excited about getting out and playing cricket. I've had 5 months off, and I think 2 weeks was enough before I started getting hungry again to play. So just keen to get back out there and show that I'm good to go.
Looking ahead to Big Bash 04, a number of teams have named some pretty big signings and the draw's been released. Are there any games at the moment that you've marked down, any opposition that you're really looking forward to playing?
I think when you go across the board, every team's got match winners in it. It's not a competition now where anyone's an easy beats. I like to sort of dig it into the thunder a little bit and say that's the case, but they're going to be stronger and better again this year. So you always look forward to the local derbies, but look, the Stars with big signings like Kevin Peterson and just the roster that they've got, it's really hard to single out any one team. They're all competitive, particularly at home. So again, we're going to have to be on our game to give ourselves a chance in the semi-finals, which we did last year, not let our fans down and go again and win like we did in the first year.
You've been part of the domestic pre-season here with New South Wales Blues, and you've also seen a number of Sixers teammates playing in the Australia A Tour. Who do you think's looking good at this point in the year, and who are you looking forward to playing with alongside the Sixers?
It'd be hard to go past some pre-season form that Sean Abbott's in at the moment. He's such an outstanding all-round cricketer. And he's one guy that I'll be expecting big things from this year, not only with the ball. He was outstanding in Shield cricket last year with the ball, but I think with the bat as well. He's got a lot that he can show and prove to everyone that he's a very, very good batter as well as bowler. Another all-rounder, you've got Moses, who I think is improving each year that he plays, getting better and better. You've got Josh Hazlewood, who, again, we'll see him in Aussie colours, with a baggy green, I'm sure, at some stage this year. But look, all the guys in the New South Wales squad, we haven't lost anyone. We've only kept the same squad, and if not improved on it, with being a season wiser. So it's going to be exciting again, and I'm just looking forward to seeing these guys develop and hopefully winning games for New South Wales firstly, and then going on and playing for Australia.
You missed the last game for the Sixers at the Big Bash through injury. What are you most looking forward to about turning out in front of the Magenta crowd?
I love playing at the SCG, and I think the ground says it enough. But just the crowd that you see there, they're always up for it. The Sydney fans, and they certainly haven't let us down by numbers and support. They know when to get stuck into you when they don't think you're pulling your weight, which is exactly what you want. And then when you're doing well, they're right in behind you as well. So I love playing here. I love playing at night. I love when the games come down to an over to go and feeling that tension and the buzz all around the place. So, it's one of the most beautiful places to play cricket. And when you throw 20,000 plus in there, loyal fans, it makes it even better. So every opportunity I get to play for the Sixers this year, I'll be certainly looking forward to it.
Thanks, Sock, and all the best for the Australia A Tour.